Hello, everybody. Hey, this here's the Eight Whisper, and I just want to talk a little bit about, again, like I was talking about a week ago, a couple days ago, whatever. All the days kind of bleed together for me. I want to talk about simulation theory again. It's going to be a short one, don't worry. I know everybody hates science and it's all dry, it's boring, makes everybody's eyes water. But I feel like I gotta revisit this topic because it's important. And I think if you get a handle on the concept of simulation theory, I think you can apply that to different aspects of your life. And I think it'll bring down your stress levels. Uh, it's something to keep in mind at all times. Keep it in your consciousness. Keep it in the forefront of your frontal cortex where all your decision making process take place. Gosh darn it, with this traffic, at least it is in a bunch of ambulances going by like you know who. Yeah. You never hear the ape whisperer laugh. So I want to talk about simulation theory. Don't worry, it's going to be brief. I want to talk about simulation theory and how it relates to the stock market, AMC, but mainly the stock market, trading. And not just that, but, like I just said, you can apply it to different areas in your life, friendships, family, your career, work, daily decisions that you make, expectations that you might have in life, especially like in relationships and stuff. I think that I'm not telling everybody to believe in simulation theory. I'm just saying if you gear your mind towards that direction in life and you think of everything in terms of simulation theory, you can still be a religious person. But if you think of everything in terms of simulation theory, I think that your stress levels, your expectations, and your assumptions with different situations and interactions and people, I think it's going to come down greatly. And you won't be so disappointed and go to sleep with a clear conscience, be happy, or at least closer to happy. I know this country in general is not a very happy country. The opioids and all these psychological pharma, all these pills and stuff going through the gosh darn roof. I mean, there's just so much going on in this country. There's a lot of unhappy, toxic people. I understand that. I don't judge them. I wish more and more people in the general public would be exposed to the concept of simulation theory. I think it would greatly help them on a psychological level on a daily basis. So anyway, getting back to stock market, AMC. To reiterate what I said before, you got to look at everything as kind of a zero-sum game, I mean, you got to think to yourself, why am I trading? What does the money mean for me? Even if I do good, even if AMC goes sky high, is the money really going to change my life? Is it really going to make a difference? Is it going to make me better as a person and how I interact with others? Is it going to, does money even really have any intrinsic value? Not really. It's just a man-made construct. So you have to assign it value, and you have to assign it a value that you can relate to, not what other people and how they relate to it, if you catch my drift. It's a subjective experience and definition of the monetary system. So that in itself, if you contemplate all that in relation to stocks, AMC, you're not going to be so sad if it drops really low. I'm still a firm believer that it's going below 20. I really believe it's going to be like 17, 18 before it has a hard bounce back. I haven't been wrong yet. But yet you got all these other YouTubers talking all this gosh darn nonsense for months. They've been so off so many times. I think I'm the only one that's called it. As far as the stock continuously dropping. Damn Trey had to open his mouth a couple weeks ago and say, we're in a bull market. I don't know why he had to do that. Just let it go. Just let it do its thing. People so focused and so hyper on minute by minute action, and in general, people are they're just so obsessed and focused with like the end result of things. They're not focused on the journey in life, just experiencing, learning from those experiences. I'm not judging. I'm just saying if a lot of the population of this here country, and I say this country because there's many other countries that don't do this. If Americans would focus more on the day-to-day experience of just living and breathing, they wouldn't be hyperventilating about goals and the end results of things. They would just live in the moment, let things flow. And I think there's somebody out there that can get my drift if they're watching this video. It's all about the process and the experience of things, if you catch my drift. So, same thing applies to AMC. It's all just an experience, really. It's a video game. It's all good fun. You know? You gotta detach emotionally from all outcomes, whether good or bad. Even if it's good, I'm still gonna be sitting here, the ape whisperer, all calm and relaxed, drinking my tea, doing a little meditation, staring at the wall. To the outsider, it might look like I'm doing nothing, but I'm having a full experience inside my mind, a very enriching one. That's multi-dimensional. It's hard to put into words, really, because English language is so limited due to its man-made construct. So just keep all that in mind. I just wanted to talk about that again, touch on the simulation theory, and this is a very good video I was watching earlier today that really gets into the weeds, really gets into the numbers, the mathematical expression of the theorem. I'm going to post that link below. I find it incredibly intriguing that mathematically, not only is it very possible, but most likely it's happening right now. So that's just something to think about for y'all. I don't have any funny quips or jokes today. For the ape whisperer is the more philosophical side of Big Plate. I just wanted to put this out there, and I'm going to post that link below right now. I hope everybody watches it's a PBS special, and it has all the mathematical explanation behind it. It's very interesting stuff. Have a good day, everybody.